So the prophet Samuel, his family tree, a little convoluted, kind of confusing, a little bit kinky too. But once you see it, it's going to blow your mind. So I'm looking into his mom, Hannah. I'm digging in there. And I'm like, okay, let's see. So she asks God for a man-child. This woman is barren. Her husband has 2 wives. Hannah cannot have a child at this point. So she's like, please give me a man-child and I will give him to you. So God's like, meh, okay. And he gives her one. Now it says here, when the baby came, and that's Samuel, and it says right after she bare him, that his father and their house went to offer to the Lord the yearly sacrifice. You know when that is? That's the Day of Atonement. So that means Samuel was born before the Day of Atonement. Feast of Trumpets, anyone? Just like Jesus, just like Judah. Interesting. Now this is the part that's really going to blow your mind. Digging into his family tree, I was like, wait a minute. He descends from Levi and Judah. Yeah. So through Levi, it's a little convoluted. Levi has Kohath. Now it does not say daughter, but it's the only way that you're going to make sense of this. Let me show you why. When it lists the sons of Kohath, it only mentions Amram, this guy, that guy, and that guy. But then it goes through their sons. Then it comes back down here and it says the sons of Kohath, and it says Aminadab. But Aminadab is not his son. Aminadab is the father to Nahshon, the father to Elisheba, which is the wife of Aaron, and the son of Korah, which on that line is where you get Samuel. Eliakim marries Hannah and gives you Samuel. So you get that. And on this side, so you see it goes Kohath, daughter, and over here, Aaron, who marries, so they're cousins. Okay. There are worse things in the Bible than cousin marriages. Okay. But on this side, you get Mary's mother's side. She descends from the daughters of Aaron, like Elizabeth. Remember, they're cousins? But also, interestingly, you get all the Levite priests. So all the Levite priests are a combination of Judah and Levi. Notice that the priests don't descend from Moses. They descend from Aaron. Now you know why. But wait, there's more. So Nahshon, the prince of the children of Judah, his parents, so the parents of the prince of the children of Judah, is who Samuel descends from. Now, Samuel had a couple asshole children, but here's the thing. There's 1,100 years between Samuel and Jesus. So assuming Samuel's line doesn't die out, then Samuel is Jesus' direct ancestor. You have millions of ancestors over the course of, 1,100 years. You have to take my word for it. 100% Jesus descends from Samuel. On top of that, Samuel's great-great-great-grandfather was listed as an Ephrathite from Ephrath, and Ephrath is Bethlehem. So I was like, how are we making this work if he descends from Levi? Anyways, long story short, so Samuel is descending from Bethlehem, the house of bread. You get it? Take note of what his mother brought when she brought him to Eli when he was weaned. So he's 4 or 5 years old. She brought 3 bullocks. 1 they slew when they got there. 3, like 3 days in the grave, the sacrifice. You understand? Jesus, okay? She brought 1 ephah of flour, which you use to make bread. Who's the bread? It's Jesus. And a bottle of wine. Oh, like Jesus' blood. The sacrifice. So Samuel, the prophet, is also a typology for Jesus, who was the prophet, who was the bread. Do you get it? It's crazy.